A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given name. What will the name of this young man be? Enter name. Zoo Smell Poop Lord. Try again, smartass. Zoo Smell Poop Lord. Oh. Try again. Okay. Try. Can I not try again? John Egbert. Oh, it made me fucking reload the page for some reason. Okay. This is John Egbert. Your name is John. As we previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you're not very good at it. You have fondness for paranormal lore and are an inspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? John, quickly retrieve arms from drawer. Oh, I'm liking this so far. This is interesting. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. Remove cake from magic chest. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. John, quickly retrieve arms from magic chest. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. Use these for hilarious antics. You captcha log them in your Silodex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest. Examine contents of chest. In here you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Among the artifacts are two fake arms currently captcha logged in your Silodex. One pair of trick handcuffs, one stunt sword, one magician's hat, one pair of beagle pus glasses, several tilde smoke pellets, several tilde blood capsules, and one copy of Colonel Sassacra's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery, and one copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Coveney. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you decided to just take the smoke pellets. Okay. This is neat. Most of the animation. You style the smoke pellets in one of your captcha log cards in your Silodex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you're starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty captcha log cards remaining. John, equip fake arms. Oh, you can't. You're not really totally sure if equipped is a verb. Copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try. Fortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used it to captcha log the smoke pellets. To use this pellets first in order to access to arms, but this is probably unadvisable since you just make the room lousy with smoke. Your Silodex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stack data structure. You were never all that great with data structure, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. I do like this so far. This is really nice. It is definitely like, it has the vibe of a video game, and I do like that, which is just sick as hell. But with any hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Silodex with a little more experience. John, examine problem sleuth poster. Is it even really possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt. This poster is one of your wisest purchases. Where does this lead? Oh my god, you can fucking... It leads you to a store. You can buy stuff. Oh, this is neat. You can buy stuff. What is this? Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff enamel pins. Huh. Okay, well, I will bookmark this, but I'm not gonna keep looking at that. There's a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. Ooh, can you buy posters? Happy birthday, son. I am so proud of you. This note is rich with the aroma of fatherly aftershave and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled up poster. Oh. John, take poster. Another birthday artifact. If you wonder what is printed on the poster, you'll need some way to hang it on your wall. John, acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy. You first place the hammer into your Siladex, but now all of your captcha log cards are full. You wonder what happened if you try to take the Nels. You guessed it doesn't hurt to try. John, take Nels. You capture log four Nels in the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake's arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you now feel like you've gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. Next thing you will do, probably be exceptionally meaningful. John, squawking and missile and shit on your desk. Yeah, sure. This is the dumbest idea you had in weeks. Stupid, and yet the polished there for your desk. It beckons. You merge the top two cards. The hammer and nails are now captcha logged on the same card, can be used together. Use hammer and nails on poster. Use the hammer and nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. Ooh. Nail poster to wall. This is neat. Use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you want. The old man really came through this time. John, examine Con Air poster. What is Con Air? You put the bunny back in the box. I said put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? Examine Deep Impact poster. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I should have read this so much earlier. Morgan Freeman's gentle, homespun mannerism were perfect qualities for a president presiding over a crisis. Ocean rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you, plus a black president? Now you've seen everything. Don't examine calendar. You marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Suburb beta launch. What is this? Homestuck beta. Oh! Oh, it shows me the beta. It's 3 days already. It's been starting to become a sore subject for you. Hang on. This one has... What the heck? Is this the OG? Hang on. This is the OG, isn't it? Should we read? Let's read the OG. Okay, let's read the OG. We already read a lot of. We'll do the OG. We'll read the new one later, I guess. Econ is not visible or tangible enemy. A character in this game cannot interact with you, blubbering imbecile. Cake from magic. We're gonna read the beta. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. Quickly retrieve arms from magic chest. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. Use these sometimes for hilarious antics. You place them in your Siladex. There are other items in the chest. Thanks for playing Homestuck Beta. Oh. Never mind. It's literally just like a beta thing. Okay, hang on, let me Can I load my game? No, let me go through. Let me go through and get back to where we were. Okay. I thought that was gonna be I guess this is the OG. You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day and you have no intention of clogging your Siladex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear... What was the last one? Johnny cake. Okay. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. Oh my god. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorate your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper which you made yourself. You are really proud of it. Your desktop has also loaded various programming project files. Your desktop has also loaded various programming project files. You're so bad at programming systems you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pester Chum application flash someone was trying to get in touch with you. Open Pester Chum. Only one of your chums logged in. He sent you a message. I'm having so much fun with this, by the way. Tentacle therapist. Garden Gymnastic. Turn tech. I don't know what that says. He's rancorous. Oh, he's chummy. He's feeling chummy. John's feeling chummy. Oh my god, we get the hide pester log. You can hide it? Oh my god, we get the fun stuff. Turn tech godhead. TG began pestering ectobiologist EB at 1613. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you break in today? I got a little monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an open container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage, but the still in the bottle is unbroken? Are you suggesting someone piss in my apple juice at the factory? All I'm saying is don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tastes like? I mean, his reaction was instantaneous. It was a 50-day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No, did you? Man, I got 2 copies already, but I don't care. I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how I got slammed in game, bro? See how I got slammed in game, bro? Game bro is a joke and we both know. What? Yeah, but why don't you go check your mall? Maybe it's there now. All right, John, look out window. This is fun. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from a tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there are, besides your driveway, is the mailbox. John, examine mailbox. The red arm swingy dealy thing, or whatever it is called, is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You do not have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail, and that means the beta might be here. John, go outside and check mailbox. You are about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he's beating you to the mail. John, forget it. Check mail later. If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you were trapped in this room, stuck, if you will, in a sense which possibly borders on a titular. Now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly operating. The swing lever dillies of harassment and perpetuity. Whatever, this dude can just hold his damn horses. John, examine games on CD rack. But what if he can't hold his damn horses? I didn't realize how much he was actually in this game. You put countless man hours in this assortment of quality titles. John, read Colonel Sasakare's daunting text. Oh my god, it's huge. It's bigger than John. John, it's so big. What the heck? Why is it so big? Oh my god, this is the world's worst cover, actually. No offense, but this cover is so bad. Colonel Sasakare's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. You could kill a cat if you dropped it. That's what I'm saying. Why is it so big? Dig into this hefty book. You will have to log it. If you are not sure you're ready to log jam your other artifacts, maybe just yet. Catalog fake arms again. What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. A momentary lapse of concentration. You accidentally capture the darms again. Set pester chum status to bully. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the pester chum client should reflect your mood in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This, unsurprisingly, does nothing whatsoever. Right, you forget your chum is still pestering you. Answer chum. Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything. Yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you. Thank you. JK, haha. JK, haha. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has them and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been too busy spending all afternoon shitting around with my stupid Silodex. It's so frustrating. What's your modus? How do you retrieve artifacts from it? Oh, like one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in, something falls out. Stack, haha. What is yours? Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything. It's awesome. What the hell is that? You should probably brush up on your data structures, I guess. Did you at least allocate your Strife Specubus? No, it could free up a card for you. Plus lets you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle, which is never. What have you got? Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms. Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and allocate the hammer to the Specubus. How? I don't know. Just use arms, the old thing, and see if it works. Combine fake arms with cake. Oh, I don't think we should do that. You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. Let me... Elegant hammer to strife speculous. You check the back of your strife speculous for the kind abstractus you have in mind for it. Select hammer. You strife speculous has been allocated with the hammer kind abstractus. The hammer has been moved from your captcha log deck to your strife deck. To report progress to GG. Okay, I did it. Hammer kind. EB, yeah. TG, oh, that will be the permanent allocation for your speculous. TG, I guess I should have mentioned that. EB, TG, hope you like hammers, dude. EB, yeah, that's fine. I guess I can't imagine it's going to be all that relevant. Capture log, colonels, big book. I can't fucking pronounce shit. Now that you've got some space in your Siladex to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Examine Game Bro magazine. Game Bro, Suburb, why the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff I like. That's better. John, read article. So, okay, Suburb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of. And this game is sitting on my desk for review. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'll write something. But I don't know. I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some bro says. But all I'm saying is, when do you get to thrash anything? While you're playing house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from busting out? And I quote, the mad stunts all wicked up ins. Know what I'm saying? Bro Yoma? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it all. So psyched of it, y'all. So that's on time. He was leaning against the screen door, and the shit popped open, and the back deck was wet, and he slipped down his steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge Lucis toll against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his bawling candy-ass Girk to the hospital, but it's cool. I still got another watching me, Brotel Wanda. Burnouts. Dennis was so wasted, I mean, damn. Writing for Suburb, 1.5 hats. John, capture log game bro. It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. John, capture log magician's hat. You will spend your final card on your magician's hat. On the magician's hat. Get funny glasses too. You don't have a free card on your Siladex. However, you're able to merge the Beagle Puss with the magician's hat to create a clever disguise. What's a clever disguise? Oh. Okay, so it just pulls it up. That's awesome. Where's guys to full dad? John, who's this John you speak of? You were quite certain there. It's never been, nor ever will be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you're writing the items, they remain on your card, but it's temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. John, leave room. Exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fellow who sure knows how to have a laugh, a man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera, but your dad swears on the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that is not. You're not sure about that, though. On the other hand, wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumption. It is a harlequin. Clowns aren't stupid. Clowns aren't stupid. John, go downstairs. That's oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, oh my god, I wasn't expecting so many clowns. Oh my god. The cursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker. It literally just pulls up. And the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. John, admire harlequins. This is how oh my god, when I'm about this, how my house is gonna look. Check out the shells of the fanciful harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. But he's funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars. Examine fireplace. Oh my god, he really hates clowns. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April, not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire. Because that's what fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Categorically at all times without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it. So much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're almost certain Mark Twain said that. I don't think he did. Oh, that's a big present. Toss Game Bro into fire. Thank you, Steam, for learning my friend is playing Team Fortress 2. I don't care. It's gone. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Oh, each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be priced on 40% recycled asbestos for big ups to Mother Earth, yo. Fondly regard, cremation. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sassacres. He never wants to talk about it. John Topple urn. Oh! John! No! Oh no. You calmly mishandle the sacred urn, ashes everywhere. In retrospect, among mulling somatic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty. You'd probably better clean it up before Dad finds it. Combine father's pipe with clever disguise. You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. Examine oversized gif. It is beefed up. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Playing what could be inside this package is sort of exciting, but makes you a little nervous at the same time. Open large present. Oh, hell no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Capture log ashes. First, you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch, having it in the middle of the floor, sprawl all akimbo like that struck you as unseemly. You capture log the ashes on your available card. Combine ashes with urn. You emerge the sacred urn with the ashes. Notice the ashes back in the urn, but it's a whole mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan. Put urn back. No one will be the wiser, except maybe for people with eyes. Oh god. It is... Oh boy, go get fake arms again. You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and catalog them. Looks like Pester Chum is acting up again. Examine third and fourth walls of room. He really is. He's doing it. He's examining his third and fourth walls. Check Pester Chum. Another one of your chums is messaging you. Oh, which one? Tentacle therapist. Check message. Oh, Tentacle Therapist is TT. I understand you have recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine. That's an ugly rumor. He'll tell you that is a filthy liar. And you probably should stop hitting on him all the time or whatever. I can't control myself. TT, I must have weakness for insufferable pricks. EB. Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to go get it from him, so BRB. John. ERB, what? TT, you're wearing one of those, your disguise now, aren't you? TT, you're typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous. EB, no, why would you even think that? EB, that's so stupid. TT, okay, TT, why don't you go get the game from your father? EB, alright, wish me luck. EB, by the way, EB, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. EB, gotcha. TT, I know, John. Go back downstairs. You can now execute the brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms servants add an adequate adhesive. Oh, Jesus. Attach arms to doll. You don't care what Colonel Sassacres says. This makes it at least a million percent funnier. Inspect burnt paper on the floor. Roll below. He puts back in the fire where it belongs. Throw present wrap in fire. As long as you're cleaning up. Throw capture log doll. John, capture log doll. You can carry hefty items, but this thing is way too big to get real. Besides, you don't even want it. Read Colonel Sassacres' text. Big book. Hell's bell, we are having a mighty sporting time of it. Hold east, hold fast, my intrepid fellow prank smiths. We merely hit the mahogany of our japing chest. If I made it... By the way, this is like really tiny. I'm trying so hard. If I made us direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order, and files of creepy crawly. Land sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now. In further exhibits, we shall dwell on artifices useful to your exploits. Is your pappy's rod and wheel real handy? What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring those writhing rackles to life and set the nerve of some old maid to the wreck of Vespris. Do you have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoon? A broad, splintery fence, a bucket of whitewash, perhaps? By gum, you'll fix her wagon. And what of that tawny gent who puts his lackadaisical lean lean near the Sarah Perilla font? You'll have that listless Oteroon find the spring in his step just yet. You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious it all is now, but this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decided to forget it. What? Oh, I just threw my mouth. Okay, I'm good now. I read a thing for nothing. The creepy crawlies. Find Dad and retrieve Mel. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts, baking waifs, powerful room which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. On the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where will you go? Go and study. It doesn't look like he's in here right now. Examine Father's desk. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray captcha card. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Oh dear. Oh, Dad, you won't be falling for that. John, upgrade costume with the hat from Hat Rack. His costume has been upgraded. You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This guy is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. Combine second pipe with clever disguise. Are we gonna have two pipes? It maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without pipes is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. Say, he is rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. Hope how you suffer for your comedy. Examine captcha card. Yes, this will be perfect, banging the space near Scylla. Captcha card. Arg! Play haunting piano refrain. Including sound will be preceded by S in the command. Wow, that was beautiful. Play 52 pickup. Oh my god. Is that the Joker? You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you are alone in the room. That's rendering an especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The gallery over there is such. Sure is getting a kick out of it. You are allergic to their scorn. Attempt to leave the house. You go back into the. Oh my god, it's Ghostbusters. You go back into the living room and calmly checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities for plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial for High C. John, exit. You exit the house. John, check mail. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You've already been scooped by your father. The streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say the plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one Desolation plays to keep its instruments in tune. It was your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your... Thank you, Winzip. 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is the only... Ooh, that's sick. Sorry, I stopped reading. That is sick. Is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is the only... I really hope you guys can hear this. And as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is the only delayed slate of the hand and the repertoire of an unseen riddler, one to engender a sense of not of mirth but of lack. His core schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection. With even one pebble of inquiry dropped into black well, it is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as when extinguished a candle and fans a fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day. Leave a surprise for the mailman. No! See if your father left the mail in the car. Door is locked and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a screen package. There's something beneath it, underneath it, that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? Yeah, you don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take this stuff inside. John, spy in the kitchen. You try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. It seems your dad has been doing so much baking, the glass is steamed up. God, he is so weird. But you can see that what's going on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. Included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously laden with the Suburb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window is locked. John, go back into the kitchen. You have no other choice. You're going in. Clever disguise. It's time to work your magic. Your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you were even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There's only one way to sell this. Strife. It's about to be another audio one. Oh, can I click these? Oh! I can click these. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know why stream's not getting the audio. I'll look into it after. This is so cool. Yeah, I'll look into it after on Reddit forums. This is so cool. Okay, treat the package and flee to your room. App scored. You cannot scorn. This is pesky guardians blocking your path. You will need to engineer some sort of distraction. And now he brandished yet another artifact of confection. The man is ruthless. You'd better brace for impact in the most comically striking fashion possible. John, equip disguise for defense. Activity. I love the intro. This is seriously one of the coolest webcomics I have ever seen. To be honest, it is like unbelievably cool. I'm gonna move my other monitor real quick, which is just a drawing tablet. It's just a drawing tablet that overheats a little. Yeah, it's so cool. Equip disguise for defense. If honestly, if the whole webcomic goes like this, where it's like literally is just like a game pretty much, then I can't lie, it's probably gonna be one of my all-time favorite webcomics ever, because right now it's awesome. John, equip disguise for defense. Ooh. The beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. John, capture log Python. You take Python and unequip the beagle puss. Everything in your Silodex is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Oh no. Oh wait. Yes, this could be just the distraction you were. Oh boy. Nothing happens. What a huge letdown. Oh. That sucks. When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde, words by a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. The cake forces klownhouse.straw.page text out of your Sylladex. Sassacre, you beautiful bastard, now's your chance. John abscond. Oh no, oh, the smoke! They'd be crushed. Now that Dad is busy placating the smoke detector, York can safely stick away. Take PDA. You snag your dad's PDA, maybe later switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare capture log card is forced out of the Sylladex and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. Oh, nice! John, take package. This red package is addressed to you. Take envelope. You got the Suburb Beta. Get cake on couch. You capture all the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card. John, combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake. Oh, double-decker cake. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Sylladex is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think these things through first? Retreat upstairs. You pause at the juncture and head down the hall. You're going to need something to clean up the mess you are about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked, and you are forbidden ever entering. He has secrets. Ooh, what type of secrets? I kind of want the shirt. Like, I think you can straight buy it, but I kind of want it. John, go to the bathroom, grab a towel. I want this rug. I want this rug. Guy named Clown says he wants the clown rug. Obviously, I want this. This would be cool. Oh my god! He has a thing, but for a mirror, then I recommend zooming in a bit so you can fully see the art and it's clearing because it was really. Oh, was it? Okay. Here we go. We'll zoom in 133%. Oh yeah, that actually does kind of help. You enter the bathroom. I'm gonna use this too instead. Thank you for that. You're into the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel on its crown is a swing set, which has provided you with gears to enjoy. There is also a spring-mounted pogo. That's what I meant. Okay, yeah, I love these things. These things are my favorite ever, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury and provide you years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack is to the side is a fresh towel. Room PDA of open package from cake. Hold up. You want to sit with me, buddy? What are you doing? Come here. I'm gonna hug you over. What are you doing? You wanna come over here? You wanna come okay? He's being very needy, but I don't. It's my cat, my kitten. He's being very needy, but I don't know what he wants. Room of PDA, envelope, and package from cake. Oh, kind of looks like a dice now. That is like perfectly diced shape. Oh, I can see the Sylladex and capture-log.deck now, huh? You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. John, retrieve the items. The item... Oh my god. The items force the minhale cake into the toilet, and just like that, your Sylladex is full again. God, this thing is annoying. John, go to bedroom. John, admire Feller to Launch poster. This, oh my god, this room is so neat, actually. They did perform surgery on a cake. This is so neat. I kind of want to, I should put more posters up in my room. We should watch Feller to Launch, I guess. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey wall. A casual shrine to amazing actor. The film above that one is a lot better, you think. Time to kill. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Chokes up. Now imagine she's white. You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our Latin racism. Damn, you are good. We always sound. We got sound! Again, check Pester Chum. I have sound. Oh, that's sick. It does, like, I did the, I like how you can hide the pester log. That's pretty neat. Garden Gnostic GG began pestering ectobiologist EB at 1634. What time is that? Hi, happy birthday, John. Heart. GG. Hello, GG. Okay, I will talk to you later. Smiley face. Garden Gnostic GG ceased pestering ectobiologist EB at 1656. Turn Tech Godhead TG began pestering ectobiologist EB at 1640. It's interactive. Wait, seriously, they interact? This is is it? Oh, it is. Give me oh, it's just these. Okay, well, that's still cool. That is so cool. This is so cool. Yeah, oh my god, I really should have started this earlier. This is like the coolest thing ever. Hey, GG is looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? TG, is today some sort of special occasion or something? TG, did you do something to curry favor with ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing? Turn Tech Godhead TG is now an idol chum. EB, I discovered a comet that is going to destroy the earth. It was named after me. EB, now I am famous and everyone's talked to me a lot. TG, no, stop. TG, just no. TG, don't talk about your awful, stupid movies and make references to them. TG, your gross man bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold. EB, McConaughey. TG, sounds like a noise a horse would make. It does. But apparently, they actually just recently changed a few days to make it show pester logs by default. You always had to open them yourself before. Apparently, some people were just never clicking the show button because they thought they were ads or just optional. Oh my god. Oh man, so people are just missing stories. TG, I dumb. TG, equally dumb are all those pictures of clown you've got hanging up. EB, those are my dad's. TG, I was talking about Nick Cage. EB, oh what? No man, Cage is sweet. So sweet. TG, haha, so lame. TG, you don't like him ironically or anything. This is like, for real, isn't it? TG, haha. EB, I do things ironically sometimes. EB, what about what I sent you for your birthday? TG, no, those are awesome. EB, what? No, they're stupid. Which was the joke? The ironic joke? The ironic joke? Get it? EB, wait. EB, you're actually wearing them, aren't you? TG, I'm wearing them ironically. TG, because they're awesome. TG, the fact that they're ironic makes them awesome. TG, and vice versa. TG, are you taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen. I said that so angrily. You do all say touch Stiller's weird, sort of gaunt face at some point. TG, ew, yeah. TG, oh well. TG, anyway, speaking of which, TG, did you get the mail? EB, yeah. TG, did there happen to be a package there? EB, yeah, there's a pretty big red one. TG, you should probably open it. EB, I would, but it's trapped in the suburb beta, so I would I'll probably open it after I install the beta. Don't feel like we can say the username. Oh, I'll probably just say it when I'll probably just start saying it like the first time, and then like when it switches, I'll probably just start doing that because now because I'm realizing I thought about it, I'm like that's gotta be like a little annoying, and also it's EB, I would, but it's trapped in the suburb beta, so I'll probably open it after I install the beta. GG, oh yeah, oh man, the beta came. EB, yeah, want to play it? G, ha, no way. EB, why not? TG, it sounds so hells boring. Just get TT to play it. She's all about that. EB, where'd she go? TG, her internet is blinking in and out, I guess. Probably be back online soon. Oh, and Christ, in the sidecar, are you still using the stack modus? Seriously, dude, you need to bone up on your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous. EB, okay, I will. Open browser and go to mspaintadventures.com. Wow, I think that's where we are. Oh my god, I kind of I wonder if I can customize my browser to look like that, because that's kind of cool. You decided to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. Oh, I do that all the time. You open the Typeus website browser and direct to what is indisputably the most amazing website ever created. You are members of a sister gang called the Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in their... Can I... Oh no, I meant to increase. There, this will probably be a little bit easier, actually. It's because of the text, how small it is. We'll do 170. are serpentine in their complexity. Your ponchos, schemes. Schemes. I thought it was a P. Schemes convoluted. You're playing a heist. It is kind of hard to see the text on here. Heist in your underground hideout. Also, I can't speak apparently. Underground hideout. What will you do? The new venture is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. John, install Suburb Beta. Might go ahead and like 150 instead. Oh yeah, because you used to be able to put them like in the PC, and that's how jailbreak and barcodes are really short, like less than an hour each. Oh yeah, we'll probably read them next then. I wanna, since we started Homestuck already, we're gonna read the entirety of Homestuck, which is gonna take a while. I already know because it's a very long comic, and then we'll probably do those two just as like a break before we start anything long. You decide it's time for less meta and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Suburb Beta. Suburb version, oh man, this is awesome. 0.1. Skynet Systems Incorporated. All rights reserved. Suburb client is running, waiting for server to establish connection. What the fuck is this? Thrown up on data structures. Data structures. Why does he have books like this? He has his book so weirdly set. You have to turn your head every which way. What is this? Oh, it's like just this book. It's literally just this book that's set weird. You go to your closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. Read Data Structures book. Data Structures for assholes. Your narcs just maybe throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit. Free fetch modus and back. By Buckminster Funny Uncle. I think my rage just crapped its pants. Funny Uncle. Oh my god, is this supposed to be like a parody of the For Dummies, the guides for dummies stuff? Because this is what it feels like. You're not sure you really want to dig in this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. Maybe I'll just check out that free modus instead. Get free fetch modus. Fetch modus. FIFO. Q. You turn to the back inside cover with a free fetch modus, where a free fetch modus is included in a plastic sleeve. This one dictated by the logic of a Q data structure, operating on a first in, first out method, rather than a first in, last out method of a stack. John, apply fetch modus to Sylladex. Items capitalized in your Sylladex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for items on the upper card to switch back to it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though. Switch back to stack modus. You suddenly scrolled up a little. So I wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you ever had a physical card for your stack modus. You find this all to be a little abstract and you prefer not to think about it too much. John, put down razor. Put it down? You're not quite sure you understand. Pick up 2 items. Captchalogue one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all these loitering pastries. Dead weight. Get another cake. Oh. Oh no! His spike! John lost his spike. The second cake causes, oh no, not the poster! Causes the laser to launch out the front of your Sylladex. Oh good lord, that beautiful face! You wish the razor, you wish the razor would have failed to launch. Get more stuff. You have a magic chest and Captchalogue, one of your favorite books of all time. Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney. Cavaney. What is it? There goes the fresh towel. Might as well grab those cups. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. Ba-ba. Oh god damn it. Open up that package. 2 EB from TG. Oh. You examine the package. It's from one of your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't get razor. Oh. There seems to be an issue here. Pick up package again. Let's take this from the top. Capture log glass shards. You take 3 glass shards in a quick succession and duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation on your room from above. And now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon. Yeah, I wouldn't either. You're just don't. You should probably go get that stuff before you forget. Use the razor on the red package. It's open. We finally opened the package. You open the package, there's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. Oh, it's a rabbit. It's a little rabbit doll. It's a rabbit doll. It's cute. It's a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage. I love all the links. I love all the link stuff it sends you. It's also kind of like D&D with the author being the dungeon master to establish the rules. Oh, yeah, that's neat. Much like the one held. Give me a minute here. Much like the one held hostage briefly about Malkovich's Cyrus, the virus, while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe, and striking similar to the one scooped up from the suit of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe, and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it is not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so awesome. Check status of Suburb Media. Oh, it says Suburb Beta. I don't know why I got media. It looks like your peer is trying to get your attention. Look at monitor. Suburb version 0.0.1. Skynet. Oh, copyright Skynet Systems Incorporated. All rights reserved. Suburb client is running, so if Suburb host user is attempting to connect with you, client has established connection with host. Press enter when ready. Can we press these? Nope. Nothing here to press. Check pester chum window. Technical therapist TT began pestering ectobiologist EB at 1708. It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try to connect. EB, whoa, okay, but I just got the most awesome present. TT, the rabbit? B, so sweet. TT, I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. It's homoerotic. Homeric. Sometimes just images. Yeah. Images were like anime gifs. Homeric, not homoerotic. I don't know where I got homoerotic. Hallmark Legends practically ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology by now. Ha, what? Why don't we focus on the matter at hand? Oh, the game. Okay, I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here? You're running the client application. I'm running the service. I am the host user. I have established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game. Oh, okay then. Why don't we get started? It has a sound and it's a flash file, and those can have interactive buttons. Ah, press enter. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Oh my god! Wait, this is so cool. What is this? Deploy. Oh my god, what is this? This is so cool! This is so cool! Sorry, I'm genuinely obsessed with this webcomic. This is so sick. Mouse over the interface buttons. Oh, that's sick. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm really obsessed. TT, select the magic chest. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so cool. Zoom out. Drop chest. EB, whoa, what are you doing? TD, sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls. EB, is my magic chest on the roof now? TD, yes. EB, frowny face. TD, I will try to be more careful next time. John, get the card. You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply to your Silodex. You can now opt for either the stack or key modus anytime you toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. Oh, this house is kind of cool. It looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few minutes. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on your roof or all the shit you threw out the window, for that matter. Select stuff in the yard and move it back into room. Oh my god, okay. Oh. I don't think we can do that. John has a nice house. It is like a really nice house, honestly. It's like 2 stories. He's got a balcony. Yeah, no, it's really nice. Honestly, I wouldn't. He looks like he lives in a pretty nice neighborhood too. I wouldn't mind. And with a single dad, it seems like, because you know no mom's been mentioned. He's got a pretty good life. Damn. Hey, do you think you could do me a favor? Can you grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me? TT, I'll give it a shot. EB, thanks. TT, no luck. TT appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it's too far away from you, the player. EB, TT, select John. You cannot select the player. You cannot select the player. John abjures the meddlesome cursor. TT, select Bunny. Oh my god. TT, put the bunny back in the box. There it goes. Oh, he's fun. John's kind of cute. His little expression like are so cute. TT, revise room. What does that mean? Go on. Oh. Well, now it's an even nicer house. Open Fernalia registry. What does that do? Ooh. Totem lathe. Alchemiter. Deploy totem lathe. I'm gonna pronounce it different each time. What is that? Why does it kind of look like a giant sewing machine? Like, am I crazy, or does that just straight up look like a giant sewing machine? Examine totem lathe. Ooh. I don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat. Open grist cache. That is so cool. It seems expanding the dimensions of your room costs us some build grist, but deploying the lathe did not appear to incur any expense. Looks like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game. Wow, okay. EB, what did they do? TT, I think it's up to you to find out. TT, all that I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently. EB, how do I move stuff around? It sounds fun. TT, I don't think you can as the client. You will need to install the server application. You should receive both in separate envelopes. I am running both on my computer right now. EB, what? TT, did you get another envelope in the mail? EB, no. TT, once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you'll be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it? Oh man, I think I might know where it is. Oh, it's the green box. Now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It will extend the range of your cursor, and I can reach the items, which you threw out the window for some reason. EB, good idea. TT, what have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway? EB, I was fussing with my... So, yeah, this comic is definitely old. We're not gonna say this just because I don't personally feel comfortable saying that word. It was too then you'll see some choicer internet words. Yeah, I'm noticing that. I figure it was gonna have some age shown on it. We're just we're not gonna pronounce it. We're gonna say this. We're gonna say probably like stupid or dumb instead. Okay, I'm supposed to my stupid Silodex, but I think I have it under control now. What modus do you use? TD, I like to use trees. Oh, EB, oh no, that sounds so awkward. TD, it's not exceptionally practical. TD, but I think they're elegant. Standing corner. Deploy Cruxtruder. What is Cruxtruder? Oh, it's that's thing. It fits perfectly. Deploy Alchemiter. Oh, that costs 4 of those things. Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff in my house? TD, yes, 2 more large gizmos. EB, sweet. What is with all these big contraptions? TD, if I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card based alchemy. EB, huh? To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game? TT, that remains to be seen. TT, maybe we should go investigate? John, get PDA. Serious business. Following matters have been submitted in a frank and forthright manner for Pipe Fan 413's judicious appraisal. Decided to return home for fresh ties. Soiled tie will be laundered immediately upon return. Use ballpoint pen to roll up tip of cloth. Extract pen. Press roll cloth against ceramic surface, e.g. restroom sink. In future, consider repositioning hat hook and or coffee pot. Photographic documentation of incident was posturing unevenly to reach for hat on wall hook. Tip of tie slipped in open mouth of pot. Duration of dunk. Approx 3 seconds. Please elaborate on incident. Serious business bottom to top. Oh, is it? Well,
When I got back to the house, my son
well, I'll reread it. Need counsel on moon coffee from necktie. Incident occurred 45 seconds ago. Beverage essences rapidly settling into fabric. Please elab on incident. Was posturing unlead to reach for hat on wall hook. Tip of the tie slipped in open mouth of pot. Duration of dunk, approx 3 seconds. Photographic documentation of incident. Use ballpoint pen to roll up tip of cloth. Extract pen. Press rolled cloth against ceramic surface, e.g. restroom sink. In future, consider repositioning hat hook and or coffee pot. Decided to return home for fresh tie. So the tie will be laundered immediately upon return. The following matters have been submitted in a frank and forthright manner for Pipe Fan 413's judicious appraisal. You got the PDA. Switching back to stack modus, so it is readily accessible. The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oops, you mean Harlequin wallpapers. Serious business application open. It seems your dad used to keep tabs on various acquaintances. His fellow street performers maybe. Oh, you guess the performing arts must be pretty serious business after all. Install Pestrum. Install Pestrum. This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander around the house. Go out to balcony. Hey, I'm on the balcony now. I'm messaging from my dad's PDA. TT, the one you threw into the yard? EB, no, I'm telling you. It jumped out of my Silodex like a frightened weasel. TT, what were you doing with it in the first place? I am not sending a law of regard for your personal property of others. I'm not sending a law of regard for the personal property of others. Is this how your pent-up frustration with your father manifests itself? EB, what? No, those were all accidents. Please take your psycho babberly. PD is responsible. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Please take your psycho babberly elsewhere, miss. Your bathroom is a mess. TD, your bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too? To EB, oh man, see, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense. TT, there's a cake in the toilet. EB, yes there is. TD, I'm tempted to clean it up for you. EB, okay, if that will satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead. TD, my obsessive compulsive disorder complex? Can a disorder also be a complex? EB, in your case, probably. TT, sounds complicated. EB, anyway, I'm going to have a look at this enormous platformy thing you put on the balcony. John, examine Alchemiter in a cautious manner. See, this looks like a cigarette lighter. Cigarette lighter. You have no idea what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted all other possibilities, you decide to stand on it. This is a very cautious of you, actually. Look through telescope. Oh, that's a fun sun. It is a clear, sunny day. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. At least not beyond the walls of your own home. TT, grab the soiled toilet. Oh, whoops. Whoops, what? Oh. What was that noise? Is this something I should go investigate? TT, no, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope. John, investigate. TT, I think I can patch it up. Just give me a little space. Why don't you go have a look at the Cruxtruder? EB, the what? Thing I put in your living room. Hop down the hole. Ooh, where'd he go? Oh, there he went. You jump down to the utility room. John, get sledgehammer and card. He's finding so many new cards. Hammer kind. You take the sledgehammer and the capture log card, combine the two, and quickly apply it to your striped specabus. You think it's cool that things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue. Looks like another one of your chums is pestering you on your PDA. Answer chum. Oh, it is Garden Gymnastic. Garden Gymnastic GG began pestering ectobiologist EB at 1725. John, did you get my package? EB? Oh, hey, no, not yet. GG. Darn, are you sure it was in a green box? Oh, yes, but it is in my dad's car, and he is still out at the store. He should be back soon. GG. Great. So what are you up to today? I'm up to my neck in this suburb stuff. TT is making a royal mess of my house. GG. Lol. What suburb? EB. Okay. It is. Oh, it is okay. It is. Oh, it is this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out. GG. Whoa, what was that? EB. What was what? Gee, there was a lot of noise outside my house. It sounded like an explosion. Wow, really? I'll go outside and look. DB. Oh man. Alright, be careful, okay? GG. I will. Garden Gymnastic. GG. These pestering ectobiology. EB at 1728. Might as well check out the crux extruder. EB. Oh hell no. You put this thing in front of the door? TT. There's a door there? Yeah. TT. I didn't see it. TT. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove. You mean you thought it was elegant? Okay, well what do I do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now? TD. Oh fuck. Examine wheel in the crux extruder. When you turn the wheel, something seems to be pushing up from underneath the lid, but you aren't strong enough to make the lid come off. Put bathtub in driveway. Connection lost. Oh no! Oh no! On the top journey to the driveway, the connection's interrupted. Scold TT. Hey, he didn't scold. He's in the bathtub. That is awesome. EB, you can see me, right? EB, tell me what is wrong with this picture. Sorry, TD. Sorry, I keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I would look for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I battled through her cloud of gin and derision once already this evening. EB, haha, yeah, I hear you. TD, yeah, yes, cake, gestures, unfaltering love and support. Quite a road to hoe there, though I suppose I'm implicit for not informing social services about your situation. EB, I know. What about going outside? Maybe you could catch a neighbor's signal. TD, that presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember, and dark. EB, it's dark already? TD, yes, the sun has already had its way with us here on the East Coast. Its lurid glare has moved on to younger time zones. EB, haha, okay. Hit Crook's Truder with the sledgehammer. Need some help? Pick up sledgehammer. They did it! They did it! Oh. What is this thing? And what is that clock counting down to? TT, I've been looking at the game FAQ walkthroughs to figure some of the stuff out. Hold on while I read further. Okay, all these walkthroughs are extremely short. None progress much further than this point. Weird. Well, I mean, it is a new game. True, now that the lid is off, you will need to extrude some crooksite. John, turn wheel again. Oh. You extrude one crooksite. John, get crooksite. Yeah, it's the crooksite. GD, I feel like we should be hurrying. That countdown is making me nervous. John, oh, your PDA is trapped under the crooksite now, isn't it? Anyway, it looks like you were going to need this card too. Deploy pre-punched card. John, get card. The shattered glass expelled from the deck and maims the Harlequin doll. Oh no! Capture like fanciful Harlequins. You take two fanciful Harlequins. The additional useless fright pushes your PDA to the last card. You then switch to the Q mode so you can access the PDA. More glass shrapnel flies from the deck. The poor thing. Oh. This thing keeps following me around. I think it's trying to talk to me or something. This is probably the kernel sprite. It apparently needs to be prototyped twice, actually. Whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written. EB. Okay. Well, you're the one with the cursor, so just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. Also, fix my bathroom. Drop MAME Harlequin into kernel sprite. That's actually so cool. That's so cool. The Colonel Sprite has been prototyped with the Harlequin doll. Oh. Evie, I still can't understand this thing. Stand this thing's gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. What's that mean? TT, there was only tier 1 prototyping. That was only tier 1 prototyping. There's still another tier to the prototyping process, which for all we know merely advances empty through increasing like esoteric states of linguistics. The clock is ticking. We don't have time for this asinine tomfoolery. TT, this unmitigated poppycock. DB, extravagant. Oh gosh. Okay, stop typing whatever silly thing you're typing. I'm going upstairs to the big platforming thing. TT, the alchemiter? EB, question mark, TT, try to learn lingo. Use pre-punch card with the alchemiter. There's no slot for the card anywhere to be found on the alchemiter. The Colonel Sprite followed you upstairs. Well, explore Anthium. Ooh. For the generic object. This is actually so cool. Acquiring a Crooksite doll seems to have populated the Anthenium with one item, a perfectly generic object. John, capsule telescope. You snatch the telescope from its tripod. Who knows, it might be useful. More importantly, it pushes the Crooksite to the last card, making it available for tinkering. 3D is predictably jettisoned into the yard over the neighbor's fence. You place the Crooksite dowel on the alchemiter's small pedestal. Something is happening. You set the alchemiter to cast 3 perfectly generic objects for some reason, expanding a total of 6 units of a build crest. These things look completely useless. What a waste. Out of the corner of your eyes, you notice there's something in the sky. John, switch modus and use telescope to inspect sky. You switch back to stack modus and get a closer look with your telescope. Whatever it is, the Colonel Sprite seems particularly agitated about it. Oh yeah, he's agitated, alright. You're no astronomer, but its trajectory looks suspiciously head-on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development. John, high five Colonel Sprite. You figure you left him hanging long enough. Time to ingest a unit of Biltgrist. It is tempting because they strongly resemble Brocken Blue raspberry gusters. However, units of Biltgrist are gaming abstractions do not seem to exist on the physical plane. This is apparently no crisis so imminent that will deter you from contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions. TT, your dad is getting home. John, what did you do with your PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grist. Revise bathroom. John, run to your room and contact TT through Pester Chum. 2 chums have been trying to message you. John, answer chums. TT, I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on Bilgrist. Oh man, who cares about the bathroom now? Now there's a meteor heading for my house. TT, I see. TT, do you suppose it has to do anything to do with the game? EB, I don't know, maybe, what do I do? TT, I think it's very likely. The walkthrough is vaguely suggested impending threat before they end. The already poorly constructed senses become even more current and ambiguous, as if written hastily with a sense of alarm. Actually, their dedication to updating the walkthrough under some such circumstances is admirable. EB, wow, fascinating! Question mark. TT, if the meteor is a game construct, I think the only thing to do is proceed. I'm trying to solve the dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lathe. It says you can use the card on it, but there isn't more specific than that. EB, okay, I'll do that. TT, really, it is a labor to read this rival. If I read any more, my room will need to be spoon-fed from a jar, while it blows spit bubbles in a high chair. I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after make sure you don't die. Turntech godhead TG began pestering ectobiologist EB at 1734. TG, I heard you got the box. TG, I hope you appreciate my heroic fatherly perseverance in getting it to you. Is my rough and tumble dirty wife beaterly sore way. We were this only a weekend, so I was hoping you appreciate how many no talent douches had their mitts on that bunny before you. It's like a grubby bat in some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you, EB? Oh man, the bunny was awesome. I don't have time to talk. I'm playing Suburb, and it's kind of a nightmare. TG is breaking everything in my house. TG, dude, I told you to start clear of that game, and for that matter, you should probably wash your hands of flighty broads and their snarky horseshit altogether. EB, and now there's a meteor coming, and I'm not even joking about that. It's like a big asteroid or comet or something in the sky heading right for my house. GG, oh man, how big is it? EB, I don't know, big, I guess. I gotta go. We'll talk later if I'm still alive and the earth hasn't blown up. TG, like the size of the Texas. GG, we're just Rhode Island. TG, they're always throwing around these geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale, like it really means anything to us, but it's like, it doesn't matter. It's always just like, wow, that's pretty fucking big. GG, like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming, sir. Oh yeah, how big is it? It's the size of Texas, sir. Oh shit. Or how big is it? It's the size of New York City, sure, sir. Oh shit, sir, I'm afraid that the comet is the size of your mom's dick. Oh snap, sir, are you familiar with Jupiter? You mean like the planet? Yeah. Well, it's that big, sir. That sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter. Oh shit. Anyway, later. Here's a pre-punched card on totem lathe. You slipped the pre-punched card into a slot on the totem lathe. Above, the tool arm deploys a configuration of chisels. Now you just need something to lathe. Take Crucite to totem lathe. Cursing your lack of foresight, return to the balcony for the Crucite dowel you left on the pedestal. You navigate the hallway leery of your dad, who is presently puzzling over a new fixture in his hallway. Oh, taking a cake. Oh, what was the point of that? The perfect crime. You retrieve the Crucite dowel. Dad just shrugs and heads back downstairs, presumably to do some baking. Some more baking. If only he knew you were hard at work saving his ass. John used Crucite dowel on totem lathe. You clamp the Crucite in the lathe. Activate lathe. You your lathe carves one totem. You take the totem. Oh, it's a totem. Huh. One pester totem now. Alright, I used lathe to make this blue shapy thing. Now I guess I take it back to the alchemixer again. Hello? Tentacle therapist. TT is no longer connected. There's TT. A young lady stands in we're switching we're switching characters now. Okay, I guess. A young lady stands in her bedroom. Due to a violent storm, her house has just lost power. Oh, along with her wireless internet connection, this has severed her link to a popular video game she's playing with a young man at a critical moment. That young man has been laying on this young lady to reestablish a connection somehow. This young lady named. It's on the tip of your tongue. What was the name of this young lady again? Enter name. Flighty Broad. No, that wasn't it. One more time. Rose Lalonde. Examine room. Your name is Rose, as previously mentioned. You are without electricity. Your laptop here still functions and battery power. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for rather obscure literature. You enjoy creative writing, or somewhat secret about it. You have fondness for the beastly, strange, and fictitious, and sometimes dabble in psychoanalysts. What? I can't speak. You also like to knit, and your room is a bit of a mess. On occasion, it just the right one strikes your fancy. You like to play video games with your friends. What will you do? Rose, retrieve arms from the purple box. Oh, she too has arms. She doesn't want to. She put them back. Rose, the purple package's contents are private. No one is allowed to look inside. Rose, with like a flagellum, puke on your bed. Ugh, what a terrible idea. The whole moon makes you sick to your stomach. Rose, stroke writing journal, and mother my. I'm having so much fun with this. You would only resort to such an embarrassing activity while no one was watching. These journals are for your eyes only. Get violin. You capture-log the violins. I like this Rose character already. I like this Rose character. You capture-log the violin, storing it in the root card of your Silladex. Oh, sound! Sound! We get sound! Rose, play a haunting refrain on the violin. Now we get to see if you guys can actually hear it. Oh god, that's beautiful. You waste approximately 40 seconds playing the violin while your friend is in peril. Nice time management skills there, sweetheart. John, tell Liv Tyler you love her before impact. Or back to John. We're back to John. Since your good-for-nothing friend is obviously not going to bail you out in time, you issue words of parting fondness to dear sweet Liv. Oh, if only Affleck could have been the one to make the final sacrifice instead of her stubborn, blue-collar, salt-of-the-earth father. Then she would fall into your arms for consolation, and you would be the one to make the deceased Bruce Willis proud. Rose, capture a knitting supply bag. Oh my god. We're playing 2 characters now. You get the knitting bag. It occupies the left leaf card under the violin per the Tremotus's alphabetical sorting method. Rose, K over V. What? Oh, knitting. Okay, I see. Look out the window. Your panoramic window offers a view of your yard below and the mausoleum housing your dead cat, Jasper's. Aww, who died when you were young. Your mom had the structure erected with the spirit of scornful irony in response to your youthfully innocent request to hold a funeral for the animal. Jesus, her mom's kind of a dick, isn't she? At least that is how you have come to interpret the gesture in retrospect. You can also make out a silhouette of the laboratory next door, a facility which likely broadcasts a strong wireless internet signal. You may be able to connect to the signal from a different part of your house, perhaps if you seek higher ground. Rose, get laptop. Take your laptop and prepare to make the journey through the house. L over V, L under V, L over K. I don't know how to read it. This causes the tree to be unbalanced, so your Silladex auto-balances itself. Now the laptop occupies the root card, while the other 2 items comprise the leaves. Oh, interesting. Actually, that is actually a really interesting way to do it. Ooh. Rose, examine book on desk. Grimoire for summoning the zoologically dubious. This book is absolutely indispensable for enthusiasts of your ilk, of which there are very few. Rose, take book. You take the grimoire. I'm gonna read this because I'm struggling to read this. Rose, go explore the house. Oh, they have she's a wizard picture instead of. You leave your bedroom. Hanging just next to your door in the hallway is a painting of an exquisite wizard. That is an exquisite wizard. Your mother collects these awful things. Ironically, she must know how to detest them, and there is no doubt in your mind she stores these dreadful things in the house to bother you. Down the hall to the right is the way to the observatory. Perhaps you'll be able to connect from up there. Your mother's room is also in that direction. You will have to watch your step. Rose, tiptoe to observatory. You approach the juncture in the hallway. Beyond the juncture is the observatory. That scared. Oh no! That scared me so bad. Rose, sneak by. This door leads up to the observatory. You haven't ventured up there in quite some time. Rose, go through door. Oh. Door opens to an exterior hall walkway. Can I have my damn... Thank you. Leading to the observatory entrance. You've seen less inclement weather before. Oh, the things you'll do to help out a friend. Rose, hurry to that observatory. Rose, try to connect. Oh, connect. Oh, all her stuff fell out. First, put your laptop down on the floor to get it situated, but removing it from the root card causes all the branches leaves to be severed. Your items are dumped unceremoniously on the floor. See what you can observe. What are you observing, Rose? She's cute. She reminds me of Mandy from Billy and Mandy. Anyone ever watch that show when they were younger? It's like one of my obsessions. You're in a hurry, sure, but that doesn't mean you can't take a moment. You can't take a moment to peek through the huge telescope. You find a gap in the clouds. It seems a flurry of smaller Metroids is streaking steadily overhead. You're not sure what this means, but it is somewhat disconcerting. Rose, stack laptop on Grimir to maximize elevation. You'll need every advantage you can get. Rose, access laboratory Wi-Fi network. Oh, is this? Oh, this is this not interactable? we get to see it. Yay, we have connection now. We have connection. This is not interactable though. There are several signals being broadcasted from the laboratory, each of relatively decent strength. One of them is mysterious and quite conventionally unsecure, requiring no password. You select the signal and reconnect to the game with John. Oh, he's got 40 seconds. Oh no! I'm back. Hurry up and open my door. Not that it even matters. I think I'm probably dead no matter what. TT, patience. You saw me use the new totem. EB, question mark, question mark, question mark. TT, I believe it will create the item on the punch card. The EB, so what is it? Like an apple or something? What good will that even do? TT, we'll see. I found no evidence that anyone can successfully create the item. That anyone has successfully created the item. And the content of the cards appears to be variable from session to session. In one instance, it was described as an eggy-looking thin, sick. EB, do we have enough of those building jewels to make it? TT, according to the Anthenium, is a free item. This speaks of its importance, in my view. Now, off you go. Remove door from hinge. There goes the rest of your build grist. Oh, no more build grist. Rose, put bathtub back. You probably should have just done this in the first place. John, take totem alchemiter. Got to get those stupid blocks out of the way first. The Colonel Sprite is getting awfully worked up about all of this. Rose, remove blocks. Colonel Sprite hates the blocks. You store the perfectly generic objects in your Fernalia registry, potentially be deployed at a later time. Oh, it's a tree. It is a tree. It is an apple. Oh, sound. We're about to have sound. Take bite of apple.
She agreed to make the payments at what I was giving her.
Oh.
It's no additional transport. You moved for downward modification. Because you moved for downward modification. Downward modification.
Damn, yeah, seems so. He died. End of Act 1, and he died! There's no more coming! If he died, there can't be any more. Well, boys, I guess that's the end of Homestuck. Oh, yeah, end of Act 1, you mean the end of comic, of course.